Hi guys, Laurence from Kettlebell, Nottingham here, and in this short video I'd just like to point out a few things that you want to be looking out for when buying a kettlebell. There are a lot of kettlebells that you're able to buy out there, and a lot of them are not very good. Okay? So the thing that you need to look out for the most is the handle. Okay? If the handle is covered in plastic, don't buy it. Okay? That will stop you from doing anything but the most basic exercises with the kettlebell. Okay, so you won't be able to do cleans, snatches, and all the really good ballistic movements that kettlebells are made for, simply for the reason that the handle will be creating a lot of friction if it's got plastic on, and your hand will suffer. Okay? The second thing that you want to look into your kettlebell is, again, regarding the handle. It needs to be wide enough, okay, the space between the actual bell, okay, the actual bell and the handle needs to be wide enough, okay, long enough. Because what happens is, if for example you have a fairly bad kettlebell, such as this one, okay, you put it in the rack position, which is a position that you find yourself using all the time in kettlebell training. If the handle is too small, like in this case, the actual weight is resting right on your joint, and that is actually fairly painful, so you wouldn't be able to use it very well, if at all. So, small handles, not good, okay? What you want to have is a handle that allows you a proper rack position, okay? Such as this. It's nice and deep, I can move my hand, the bell is resting on my forearm, a bit on my bicep, and on my shoulder when I'm racking it, okay? So that's really an ideal kettlebell. This has plastic on the actual body, on the actual bell, but that's not a problem, okay? It's not stopping you from doing anything. It's just a way of protecting floors and things as such, if so you wished. You also have different models of kettlebells, two main different models. You'll have the one that you just see, the cast iron, which is, I suppose, you can use it for general fitness. And then we have kettlebells such as this. Okay, this is a competition kettlebell. This is exactly the same way as the one I've just shown you before, the cast iron. Okay, it looks bigger. Competition kettlebells stay the same size regardless of their weight. So a 16 kilo such as this will be the same size as a 32 kilo or the same size as an 8 kilo. Very simply because in kettlebell sport we need to use a lot of precision and a lot of technique. So if the shape of the bell changed all the time, that would be an issue for the lifter. So what bell is best for you? If you are into kettlebell sport, or if you want to get into kettlebell sport, then I would suggest starting straight away with competition kettlebells. Okay? A good brand of competition kettlebell, if you are in Britain, is Volvus Fitness. The best one around for price and quality, to be completely honest. If you're not planning to get into kettlebell sport just yet, or at all, then I'd say cast iron kettlebells are absolutely fine. They will save you a little bit more space, obviously, unless you start getting really big ones, in which case they get quite large. Regardless of the model though, I'll repeat it one more time, the important thing is the quality of the handle. It needs to allow you to have a deep enough insertion to be comfortable. It must not touch your wrist, and it must absolutely have nothing but the actual steel or iron of the kettlebell on it. Anything covered in plastic is going to really hurt your hands. That is it. I hope this was useful, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye-bye.